My anger tutorial part 2.
It's like, and if anybody doesn't know how to play, then their excuse is, I don't want to play because I don't know how to play. Well, you can't play any worse than me, so...
Folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of the Communist Party with Briarstone.
Greetings.
And we are prepping. The Axis are going to declare war on us soon. Well, Japan's going to declare war on us soon. And we'll see what happens there. Oh, word. They've reinforced their holdings in Indochina, I guess. I don't know what to refer to this area, generally speaking, as. They've reinforced it considerably, so I'm not just going to be able to push in there and steal the rubber.
That sounds like a very interesting phrase.
Mm-hmm. Now, what's interesting is Japan is in the Axis, but they haven't actually joined the war against the Allies. Not yet. When they do, it might shake things up a little bit, because they do have a border with India. Well, with the British Raj. And so there's, like, you know, there's going to be a few more forces involved.
I just realized I did that wrong. Or did I do that wrong? No, I totally did that wrong.
Free civilian factories. Hooray. More military factories.
If I select half my people and I tell them, hey, Frontline, over here, go.
Mm-hmm.
It should separate them from the other people, right?
Yes. I mean, it might not put them to a separate army, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to move them to a separate army.
Then you have to hit the plus new army button.
Okay.
Not just make a front line. Because one army can be assigned to multiple front lines. So now that northern front line has no divisions assigned to it anymore.
Yeah, I see that.
So just, yeah, you delete it and then assign the new one. Because, yeah, you could have one army with, like, 100 people in it assigned to individual little front lines. And it would work, but I find it very annoying to manage. Although, honestly, with me and with Mao Zedong being so good, it might be the way to go. Italy is laying claims on Greece. There you go. Greece has joined the Allies, and war has broken out.
Back this up. I'm setting a fallback line as well. Oh wait, hold on. If I select the fallback line, they go immediately there.
Yeah.
That was
fallback line doesn't work exactly the way you think. Fallback line lets you just draw a front line inside your territory. It doesn't come up very often that you will need to do that. It can help if, like, technically your border with someone might be annoying to defend, but, like, just one tile away you've got a river, and you might want to tell your people to hide behind the river instead of the actual front. But...
Okay. Well, okay, so now I've got this army that's now moving to the fallback line even after I deleted it.
Right, because they still were told to move. You can always select an army, and I think the hotkey is H to tell them to halt their commands, and that'll tell them to stop that, and then they'll, like, reevaluate where they're supposed to be. Now, you are aware that there's a gap between your two front lines, right? Is that your clever ploy?
That's my clever ploy, yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Maybe. Of course, it is going right into my, my airport that has all my planes. Maybe I should, You know? Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, like, I'll tell you how to play in terms of, like, the mechanics. I won't necessarily, like, tell you, you know, how to play.
Uh-huh.
But while this is something that can technically work, this might be a sort of advanced move that you may not be ready for. Oh, the German Reich is specifically prepping the war against the USSR, which is interesting. I mean, I don't think it'll... I suspect Japan's thing will go first, but one way or another, war is about to begin. Very, very, very soon.
Okay, let me just seal that off then. Hold on, that's not the same line. Okay, Jesus. Okay, Jesus. I need you to save me. Let me just pause this for a second.
Help me, Jeebus.
I know. Because I'm still having trouble getting the
river crossing.
The standard stuff done. There we go. So that's the 33 units there.
Oh, I should be... like, export focused or something.
What? It didn't work. So you guys are there. You guys are here. But I would like to delete this line. But it's not allowing me to do that.
Because this is fine, right? Because he's not going to be able to trade my rubber? I don't know. I don't have any armor yet. Not going to be doing this yet. I guess I'll just bank my political power.
I think I just figured out what was going on. Yep, I just figured out what was going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, you can modify a line. When you've got an army selected, okay, what you can do is you can hold Alt. When you hold Alt, your front line at each end of it is going to have this round little ball.
Mm-hmm.
And if you right-click and drag that, you can just move your front line limits. That works for your offensive lines as well. Just hold Alt and then right-click to drag one of the balls at the end of your battle plan.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're trying to make changes there, that's an easiest way to do it.
I still need more rubber. Maybe I should trade with Japan.
Well, that'll last for about 2 days before war breaks out.
By amount.
Because I don't have any native rubber, right? Like I don't have anything to trade away. So if I change my laws, then some of it would get traded away, and then I wouldn't have it, and that would suck.
This is delivered 0 of 24 because I don't have any rubber. Oh, I'm reading this all wrong. These guys do, however. Is that going to get rid of my rubber problem? Nope.
I mean, it doesn't happen instantly because it actually has to calculate the goods getting to you. If your convoys are being blown up somewhere or something like that, that can interfere.
Okay.
But yeah, so it doesn't happen instantly.
National focus. Oh, I haven't actually done that. I should probably go for aviation cult. I feel like that's going to be my best bet against the tanks, at least early on.
Now, the thing is, if you went to socialist science, you could then pick up extra research slot.
That is also good. I wonder.
And if you've ever finished the right-hand side of things, there's another research slot for you over there.
Just realizing my planes don't have enough for all these planes. And in fact, these motorized vehicles, I almost just want to get that out of there and just focus on tanks.
Well, the question, do you have a stockpile of things? Do you have excess motorized vehicles?
That is a good question. I don't know.
You can tell it from the production screen, because anything where you're stockpiling, the number will be in green. Like where it says motorized and it tells you how many per week, just underneath that, there'll be a number that might be in green with a little green house. And if you mouse over it, it says being stockpiled, or it might say needed for upgrades, or it might say needed for reinforcements.
Needed for reinforcements.
Okay, that means you don't have enough right now for all your armies.
Oh Jesus, I need 1,946 needed for reinforcements.
That's pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that is pretty bad, actually. That means a lot of your troops will not be fighting at full force. Probably they need it for some of their supply, or their support companies. I mean, unless you've actually been using mobilized brigades directly, but
no, I haven't been.
Surprised me.
Although, just looking at my infantry equipment, I've got 18,492.
Like, actually needed for reinforcements?
Yes!
Yeah, so that's very much bad.
Oh, what the hell?
Well, you have a lot of troops, and not enough guns. It's the Russian way.
Oh, God. I am derping my way through this. Alright. Add a theorist. I need a theorist that's going to allow me to, I don't know, research. I need somebody who can help me research invulnerability.
Uh-huh. You need a cheat code.
Yeah.
Turn on God mode.
Basically that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I have a lot of military factories.
Right. that are idle?
Yeah, I've got 40. I have 46 of 75 being used, but I don't know where to put them because I don't have enough material to make use of it anywhere. Anyway,
it doesn't matter. You still assign it to like things you're short on. If they don't have enough material, they just build slower.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, have you had idle military factories for?
No, I had just done it.
Okay. Now, what you want to avoid is you do want to avoid changing your production lines a lot, because you've got that production efficiency, that bar that fills up at the top of your production. Like this grayish bar that's got a red part.
1 second, I moved away from the screen.
Oh, okay.
Grayish bar?
The gray and red bar at the top of, like, when you look at infantry equipment.
Mm-hmm.
On the right-hand side of that.
Yeah, there's no red bit.
If there's no red bit, that's good.
No.
Because when you make changes to factories, it takes a while for the efficiency to fill up. And so you don't want to tend to make like just you don't want to like take some factories away and then put them over here and then be like, no wait, and then I'm going to take them here and put them over here. You sort of want to commit to like assigning factories to a production line for a while if you can.
Okay.
Because they produce a lot faster.
Missing
without needing more equipment or without needing more materials. You just get like more and more free stuff, or basically there's less and less waste going around.
Okay. Right now, the only thing I'm looking at right now is missing equipment production.
Okay.
Which, yeah. Strategic bombing. Oh my god.
This war's gonna start real soon.
I'm nervous, man. This is the most nerve-wracking damn game I have ever played. And I like EU4 a lot, but then there's a lot less of this micromanaging stuff.
Like, it's funny, because there's more, but there's also less, because some of it's automated. Like, once you start to, like, understand that some of the flow, you sort of just draw your big battle lines, and you're like, okay, now things are going to happen, and I'm just going to wait for all my production queues to be producing stuff, and you can actually make it so when you're deploying your troops, you can have them automatically deploy to a front line and everything for you, which is quite nice. So, you know, there's all these little things that you can learn and develop over time.
Okay.
So Japan has finished its justification, but they're not actually going for it yet. Meanwhile, Germany is also doing its war justification thing, and I'm betting they go for it as soon as it's done. It's just a hunch.
Uh-huh.
But I'm betting they go for it as soon as they can.
Oh, man. Meanwhile, I've gone up in my manpower.
Okay.
Despite all the attrition that everybody took moving across from the country.
Well, attrition in Hoi doesn't hit your manpower. Doesn't hit your men. It just uses up equipment.
Okay.
Which is often worse, actually. Especially as Russia, since you have infinite manpower and not enough equipment. Yeah, you still have the Officer Purged modifier. That'll go away pretty soon, though, and it's gone to a pretty low level. And once Germany declares war on you, you're actually going to get a huge buff. I don't remember what it's called, but you get some sort of, like, defend the homeland against the frickin' fascists massive buff to your troops. That lasts for, like, 6 months or something crazy.
I would like to have that. Gonna have that now.
Mm-hmm.
All my cavalry, man. I just need to like switch them out for something, and maybe I should switch them out for just standard infantry. Although I don't have enough. Wow. Maybe putting them in paratroopers then.
It'll take a long time to put this out, but in about a year, my troops are going to start. My infantry is going to start to be pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only going to have infantry, but they're going to get better and better because they've got the latest and greatest gear.
I don't even have offensive plans set for my dudes. I feel like I just want to like defend my border.
Yeah, that's fine. The thing is, you can set an offensive plan and then not hit play, and then you'll still start to accrue a planning bonus, which is very, 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 very nice.
Really?
Yeah. Like, just you don't have to draw a complicated plan. Just like for Bulgaria, for example, just draw a plan on like the far side of it, just one line. There, done. And then for like Germany, just like draw one across Warsaw. Done. Or yeah, perfect. What you got there, that's it. You don't have to do. You've been doing a lot of these like multi-layered, multi-step plans. You probably don't need it. There's sometimes where it's quite good, but usually one big line is going to be fine, especially for this. Just use that to accrue some planning bonus. And yeah, defend, defend, defend. Use your dig-in bonus. Use all that. You don't have very many tanks, so your ability to attack is going to be a little bit limited, but you have a lot of infantry, and what infantry does is defend pretty well. Mm-hmm. Apparently you even have some paratroopers.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have transport planes?
Transport planes. Oh, Jesus. I can't just, like, get in a regular plane?
Well, I mean, what are you going to do, like, hang on to the bottom of the wing where the bombs are?
Just duct tape, man. Just strap on.
It's the Russian way. It's gonna be fine.
Come on. Should be.
It's okay, we'll give you some extra vodka.
You're gonna need it.
Jesus, yeah.
Oh. All right.
It's gonna get a bit chilly.
Oh, man.
All right.
Hold on, I just realized 17
So
divisions.
you still don't have anyone around Hungary.
What's that?
And you still don't have anyone around Hungary, and you still don't have anyone on the actual Italian front. You know, there's a bunch of German troops in there too, right?
Oh, fuck me. Like, really? Okay, 1 second.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking Germany, and I'm not thinking, yes, alliances and bullshit. Oh, God. Alright. I am so bad at this. I'm glad we're on the same team, because otherwise this would have been done in one video.
Well, that was the point. That was going to be the fun of this, is the learning and teaching aspect. This is my new tutorial. My anger tutorial part 2.
Like, and if anybody doesn't know how to play, then their excuse is, I don't want to play because I don't know how to play. Well, you can't play any worse than me, so come on. How do I... Okay. Should I be splitting up another group then? Alright, tell you what I'm gonna do. Select this guy, this guy, this guy. And I'm going to make a new army. There they go.
I don't think I want to train any more than this, because I think that'll put a little too much pressure here, especially once the war starts.
Did I just click the wrong goddamn people? I did click the wrong goddamn people. Listen. When...
Do this, then we'll start stockpiling. Yeah, that's better.
Alright.
It's easy to click the wrong people.
There's those people. Nice. Now. Hold on, I just realized he's the leader of the... Never mind, it's fine.
Okay.
If I was to select...
I'm building civilian factories. You know, that's not the worst. If you were to select...
I'm just trying to click these guys. Right. There we go. And these guys can join these guys. Nice. Okay. I'm trying to make sure my armies are perfect, because I have like 31 of 24 and I'm getting like, you know, negatives.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm trying to just make sure that that doesn't happen. So I need 1, 2, 3.
I could use Mao on both these fronts, but I find that really annoying to organize.
Alright. So 1 second while I try to fix this. Right. Again, most convoluted goddamn thing. It's just... It's disgusting. Alright, where is that
all
one?
part of the same army? Yeah, Army 4, yeah. Alright.
One of these guys, he's okay though. He's got 33. He's army of... He doesn't seem to have a negative, or he can control all the ones he wants.
He's Field Marshal, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave him alone then.
Yep, that's the Field Marshal ability. No limit to their troops. It's very nice.
Alright. Nuclear reactor. That's going to take me too long. That's way too long. I just want nukes right now, man.
Yeah, you'll have nukes in like 4 years.
Concentrated industry. Yeah. More concentrated industry. Let's get it all done.
It's a lot of work, because you gotta like research all these things that take like possibly over a year to research.
Yeah.
Then you gotta build nuclear reactors that take a long time to research. And then the nuclear reactors slowly start to produce the uranium and plutonium to actually make your nukes. I don't know like which they use in Hoi 4, but yeah.
Is Italy going to be against me as well?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's all Axis, man.
Alright.
Now, you did draw a front with Hungary. You don't have any troops assigned to it.
What? No, yes, I don't, actually. Okay. How did I draw a front and I didn't have any troops selected?
Because you were drawing it with Army 4, which is the same army as what was on the German border, but is now no longer.
Okay, now you say that if I hold down Alt, I can... There we go.
Yep. So there's 7 divisions assigned to the Hungarian front.
And now if I have lost my Germany front.
Yeah. Any division with a little red exclamation mark next to it is someone who doesn't have any orders assigned. Okay, things are happening.
Okay, yeah, pause, because I have, I had an army on the German border, and somehow I lost that army on the German border, and I somehow also lost my little thing that I set up, I thought I set up against the Italians.
Because I think you keep selecting the same army, or some of the troops in a particular army to do things. Because your Army 4 was the thing on your southern German front. That was also the thing with the front against Hungary. Now it's Army 2, Army 8... That's Army 8's the whole thing. Like, maybe for simplicity, you do just want to make one giant front against Germany with your field marshal.
Which I just did.
Like, use separate armies. Then use one army for Hungary, one army for Italy, one army for Bulgaria.
Okay. And I can't stretch this line around. Why can't I stretch this line around? I can't actually put a front on Italy.
Because they're separate countries and they're not in the war yet. Then, yeah, you'd have to make, like, you'd have to start a new front with maybe a new army.
Oh, did that work? No. God damn it. That doesn't seem to be working for some reason. I don't see the new front. If I click offensive line, right click.
No, you want front line. To make a
fuck
front
me. Okay, yes. All right.
I do that all the time.
Jesus.
All the time I do that.
All right. I don't... Okay. It's either going to work or it's not.
There you go.
We'll play.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
You got this. You can hold back the fascist threat. I have faith. Maybe. A little.
Uh-huh. We can unpause. It's fine.
Alright.
Oh.
I still don't like that you don't have any troops in like, ready to defend Istanbul, but you're probably going to be fine with your naval invasion. Probably. Maybe.
With Istanbul? Oh. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fine with that.
Okay.
If the worst comes to worst, I can even cut them off.
I'll get that because I'm going to do stuff later. Internationalism is the next one. No, I need 2 more for the... Oh, 3 more. Recovery rate. It is really good, though.
Alright. Motherland!
Mm-hmm. Defense of the motherland, yeah. That's what you need. An actual expansion for Hoi 3, I think.
Yeah, eh?
Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to up the complication game, go and play some Hoi 3. It's got a little bit more stuff than this one.
Uh-huh.
The organizing your armies is actually insane. It's interesting, but insane.
New Soviet man. Allows kamikaze strike air missions, suicide attacks against enemy ships. No. Socialist science. Let's go for that one.
Yeah, we're gonna see that in action probably at some point with Japan. That's something they can do.
Research finished with the KV-1.
What is that?
It's a heavy tank.
Ah!
In fact... how do I need to upgrade my heavy tanks? Oh, wait, hold on!
You need... Oh, okay, pause. You need to start building heavy tanks first. Or if you're already building tanks, then yeah, you can upgrade your production line of it. Alright, I got a call to arms from you. I'm going to accept. I am now in the war.
Okay, I just need to make sure I get something else researched here. I'm going to go for deep operations. Ask for military access request by Norway. I'll accept that, sure. 1 second while I get all my wings going.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything going to be fine now? Why is it saying no missions to...
There's 2 steps to assigning air wings to a mission. You have to, like, right-click on a territory to fly to, but you also have to tell them to do, you know, air superiority or interception or strategic bombing or whatever. You have to give them an actual mission count at the top of that window.
Well, I have done that, I thought.
I'm just going to hold this.
Some of these are only on naval strikes. Port strike. Oh, I'm so far away from my ports, though. I didn't realize there was different planes for different things. Alright, so we're going to go back there and get some port strikes happening.
So you're not actually in the war, I see. That's why it's going to do that.
I do need to recruit and deploy back here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, these guys haven't done anything there. So the front line, a lot of red on the front lines.
I know. I saw it. I'm trying to ignore it.
That's pretty normal, though. I mean, the thing is, Germany will have a better, like, infrastructure plus, you know, all that stuff for the start of the war, and yeah, they're pretty dangerous. Luckily, they decided to attack during winter.
Uh-huh.
Attacking Russia in the winter.
That is good. I mean, they're going to sink a lot of, I almost should have... Did I ever build forts? I did build... I got some forts up in there. Pretty sure I did.
So, currently, the Axis are fielding about 7 million troops in the field, and we're fielding about 2 million troops.
Mm-hmm. Still doesn't mean too much, though, because they can still kick my ass.
No, but I'm saying they have way more troops than we do, currently.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's not just like they have better quality, although they probably do. They also have better quantity.
No template. Oh, I need to,
Is it no template for your heavy tanks?
Yeah.
That's okay, though. You don't necessarily have to create a template now. You might want to wait until you actually have some heavy tanks in your stockpile before you start trying to use them for something.
Just gonna go ahead and train a couple.
Same thing will apply here once I actually get some stuff going on for them. Stockpile that. A little bit of that. That's good. Still not enough to throw a bunch of line and artillery in, but I don't necessarily need more.
Just wondering about how far they're going to get before I'm able to make these tanks. So where do I want to put them? I'll put them here.
Have them deploy in Moscow.
In Moscow, yeah?
Or something. Well, if you lose Moscow, you're pretty much,
effed.
Boned, yeah. That'll be like your last stand.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, where did it go? Light tank, sure. No template. Did I not put the template in there?
I'll tell you what, let's put a cut in here.
Okay.
While you sort out your templates, then
Right.
we'll come back next time, and we'll be fighting the Axis, the Japanese, the Germans, the Bulgarians, the Hungarians, the Italians.
Everything.
Basically, everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.
All right, bye-bye. If there is anything about this video that you did indeed enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content such as this, and I'll see you again later. And if you're feeling super generous, please check out the Patreon site, where you can support me if you have the means, and know that I will be eternally grateful. Have a good day, have a good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Briarstone, signing out.